What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again, and today we are investigating a chef who ruined school dinners or made them healthier and better for kids. Well, I'll let you guys decide. Here's, of course, Jamie Oliver. Ironically, he's all about healthy eating and things like that in the schools, and now he's brought out a range of frozen ready meals, or he's put his name to a range of frozen ready meals in partnership with Iceland. And this is one of them. Beef rib bourguignon. I presume I'm saying that right, bourguignon. I sound like Del Boy. Because I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'll go with it anyway. I'm sure you guys will let me know. It says, from freezer to fork in 15 minutes. Tender beef cooked low and slow with red wine and bacon and baby onions. So it sounds pretty good. It's only 262 calories, but if you're trying to be healthy, Jamie Oliver, that salt content is not. Half your daily recommended salt in this. Serves 15 minutes. I'm not sure if that's a microwave or... Surely Jamie Oliver wouldn't be having this microwave or something, would he? Maybe. As soon as I start filming, the sun comes out. There is a few of these new Jamie Oliver in the range. There is this beef rib bourguignon. You've got a comforting cottage pie, a loaded lasagna, low and slow beef ragu, roasted veg lasagna, and Maite moussaka is 5 stars. All the others are like between 3 and 4. So, hopefully I pick the best one. Have you tried any of these Jamie Oliver frozen to fork in 15? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, let's have a look at. Let's delve deeper. Let's delve deeper into Jamie Oliver's frozen ready meals. So this is it. Another look at that traffic light system, because I'm not sure if that other camera focuses on it properly. You've got 262 calories, 10.5 grams of fat, 3.7 grams of saturated fat, 4.4 grams of sugar, and 2.6 grams of salt. Daily recommended. That salt is the worst, isn't it? All the others, it's not too bad if I'm honest. Not too bad at all for a beef bourguignon. So fair play, but I feel like with all these frozen ready meals, on ready meals in general, the salt content is always high. We can't really see much there. So let's take a look at the back. So it does say cooked diced beef rib in a bourguignon style red wine sauce with mushrooms, silver skin onions, and diced smoked bacon. Doesn't mention any carrots, but on the front, the carrots are very prominent, aren't they? So let's get into the ingredients and see what's going on. So 22% slow cooked diced beef rib, 19% red wine. Carrot doesn't have a percentage of carrot, but it is higher on the list than mushroom, so that means there's more, I believe. I think I'm right with that. 9% mushrooms, 5% silver skin onions, 2% smoked bacon. So the mushrooms must be at least 10. Carrots must be at least 10%, right? So you've got mustard, milk, barley, wheat as your allergens, and it does say, although every effort has been made to remove all bones, some may remain. 350 grams. And this one says, when you don't have something fancy, when you don't have time or energy to cook from scratch, I've got you. Taking inspo from my favourite recipes over the decades, I've created this delicious dish, served with fluffy mash, baby spinach, and fresh parsley to finish. Oh, he wants me to make some mashed potato. And then it says, Jamie Oliver's Ministry of Food Foundation. Thank you for buying this Jamie Oliver product. You're contributing to Jamie's Ministry of Food Foundation, which is a mission. Well, that's good, isn't it? So at least you're doing something good by creating something that's not so good. Made using Irish beef and British pork. So, and that is the nutritional information, yeah, in more detail for you guys that know what you're talking about. I, of course, do not. 24.3 grams of protein, 16.2 grams of carbs, 10.5 grams of fat, like we said. What do you think to that? Honest opinions before I get it cooking. Speaking of cooking, how do we cook this thing? So, right, so you can microwave it for 9 minutes. Remove the outer packaging, pierce the film. Right, I'm not going to do that because it says recommended here. And on the front, it is called from freezer to fork in 15. And I want to give it the best chance to be good. So, 15 minutes, hob cook. Hob? Tip the contents into a small pan with 4 tablespoons of water. Place on a medium heat, cover and bring to the boil approximately 7 minutes. Reduce heat and keep it cooked. Wow. Right, okay. I guess we're getting it on the hob. I was not expecting that. Let's figure this out. Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Cook it on the hob. It looks like a microwave meal or something you stick in the oven. But we'll follow the instructions now. Of course, I did show you on the screen the bit of me scrolling through the other Jamie Oliver alternatives, and so you saw that these are £4. What do you think to that price? Now, they're not in a deal or anything like that. They're £4 each. No, they're not in the 3 for £10, which is rare for Iceland. They are new, so I'm guessing after the initial rush to get them or intrigue, they probably will end up in that. But we will see. But for now, they're £4. So because you've got to cover it, I'm going to have to use a pretty big pan, because we only have pans that have got lids on when they're pretty big. They're little saucepans. We don't really have lids for them, but I'll get it in this pan now with a few tablespoons of water. See how it goes. Well, right, get some water on and we'll get it boiling. This is extremely strange and it doesn't look right, if you know what I mean. But it certainly smells good when you take it out of the pack. Really strong, rich beef flavour, or smell even. But just seems wrong. Anyway, take another look at it when it's defrosted. That's a word? Yeah. So that's definitely looking better and more like it. Just seems strange to me. So it's got to boil for about 5 to 7 minutes, because it's been basically defrosted this time. Then we'll put the cover on and it's got to just simmer for 8 minutes. And I'll bring you guys back when it's time to have a taste. Right, it's been simmering for about 8 minutes now, so I'm just going to put it into a little bowl. Obviously, I haven't made any mashed potatoes. I was thinking, oh, do you know what this would go well with, looking at it? Dumplings, and I do have some dumpling mix there, but I looked on the back and it takes 20 to 30 minutes in a stew to slow cook. So this one, we're just going to have it as it is and try it, see what we think. Right, so I'll get it into this bowl. You guys have a look at this. So there we go. What do you think to that? Let's have a taste. Okay, so, wow, that's warm. Let me just get a little tea towel to put that on, so don't burn my hand. It's all important taste time. Now, first of all, what I will say is, it's got a really nice consistency. Look at this. You've got nice big thick bits of beef, carrots, and a really rich gravy, but it's actually quite a thick gravy, so that's good. We're going to start, of course, with this beef rib. Now, there is quite a bit of this beef rib, if I'm honest. Big, thick chunks of beef, but it looks like it's just going to fall away in your mouth. Hopefully, this is as good as it smells, because it smells great. But it is red hot. Wow. That just falls apart in your mouth. And this gravy, red wine gravy, it is so rich. Wow. I'm going to get a bit of onion on here. The carrots, they looked quite prominent, but actually they've dissolved away, which tells me they're going to be really, really soft. I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but the wind is going mad outside. It's absolutely bouncing down. Terrible weather. Right, let's give this a go. Yeah, the onion, carrot, celery just dissolves into mush, which I kind of like in a stew. And the gravy is unbelievable. See if we can get a bit of mushroom. Can't really find the mushrooms, if I'm honest. Oh, there we go. That's quite a big mushroom, actually. I actually thought that was a piece of beef originally. So let's try a mushroom in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love mushrooms. Tell you what. Beef. What's not to like? Beef rib, good. Mushrooms, good. Onions, good. Carrots, good. Gravy, really good. Red wine. I don't drink it, but you know, in a gravy, I don't mind it. Right. Full disclosure. And I know this doesn't happen often to me, but I didn't want to like this because I don't particularly like Jamie Oliver. Just for the school dinners thing, I just think, when I were at school, I don't know about you guys, when I were at school, we used to have something called a grabber bag. Now, high school this is, grabber bag. So you used to be able to queue up in canteen, grab a grabber bag, and now it used to be £1. You could get a burger, a pizza or a hot dog, a bag of crisps, I think like Space Invaders, 10p, and a drink, like a cup drink or a thing of drink, and it were £1, and you got a cookie as well, epic cookies. And that were £1. And then hardly anyone actually went to the. Everybody used to go to the grab a bag queues, and hardly anyone went to the sit down meal queue because you could grab a bag of food and go out and play football or do whatever you do. And this guy ruined it all. And I did see something really funny actually on Instagram recently, and it was a girl, and you know the new bottle caps. She was probably a little bit younger than me, because when Jamie Oliver changed the school dinners, I was obviously older, after left school, and she changed the bottle caps, and she was opening her bottle and obviously struggling it, and she went, I don't know why, but this has got to have something to do with Jamie Oliver. I think that was absolutely hilarious. That, I don't know if any of you guys have seen that on the YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels or whatever, but yeah. So he's still getting blamed for everything, God knows how many years later. The problem I've got is, it's bloody good. I'm always honest on this channel, and my opinions might not be the same as yours or other food reviewers, but I can only give you my opinions. That's what I'm here for. That's blooming tasty. Blooming tasty. I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. It's a really good beef bourguignon. £4 though is a bit pricey for a bowl that you get like that. But you know what? Like it says on there, a few mashed potatoes, maybe some. It says spinach, but I think I'd go for some broccoli or some tender stem broccoli. That'd be good. And then this, can't go wrong. Damn it! God damn it! Jamie Oliver's won. Right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at 4:15. Every single day. Thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel as well. On the road to 2,000 now. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you get to see me trying out stuff like this every day. Bye bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.